Can you imagine yourself being the person who predicts the next big trend or provide cure to diseases using just data? This is the power of data science. Now, what is data science? Data science is an interdisciplinary field that combines statistics, data analysis, machine learning, and domain expertise to extract meaningful insights from structured and unstructured data. It involves the use of algorithms, models, and systems to interpret complex data sets and also to support decision making in various industries. Now, let's look at some of the key concepts of data science. Number one is data collection and cleaning. This involves gathering and preparing raw data. Number two is exploratory data analysis. This has to do with understanding data through visualization and summary statistics. Number three is statistical modeling. This involves applying statistical techniques to uncover patterns. Number four is machine learning. This entails using algorithms to make predictions or decisions. Number five is data visualization. Data visualization is all about presenting reports in a clear format. Number six is big data technologies. This has to do with managing and analyzing large data sets. Data science was introduced in 2001 by William Cleveland. Now, what are the advantages of going into data science in 2025? Here are some of the advantages of going into data science in 2025. Number one, knowledge of data science is currently in high demand because companies across industries need data scientists. Number two, data scientists are among the highest paid professionals presently. Number three, data science is a versatile profession because its usage cuts across different industries. It is used in healthcare, finance, marketing, sports, and the rest industries. Data science fields keep evolving rapidly and this offers continuous learning opportunities. And this is mainly because data science teaches you how to tackle complex real-world problems. Alright? Because it makes you in charge of influencing decisions that affect millions of users. Now, let's look at some of the top domains where data science is used. Number one is in top tech companies like Google, Meta, Amazon, and Netflix. And they used data science mainly in their recommendation systems, ads targeting systems, fraud detection systems, and in their search algorithm. It is even used in self-driving cars. Number two, in top financial institutions such as JP Morgan and PayPal, they also heavily depend on it. In fact, Visa uses it for risk analysis, fraud detection, and algorithmic trading. It is also used in top healthcare firms such as IBM Watson, Pfizer, and Mayo Clinic for drug discovery and medical imaging, and also for predictive diagnostics. It is also used in top logistics and transportation companies such as Uber, Tesla, and Lyft. Now, they use it for route optimization, search pricing, and driver allocation. Now, why should you have knowledge of data science as a programmer? The benefit of having a good knowledge of data science as a software engineer cannot be overemphasized. Having a good knowledge of data science adds tremendous value to you and also increase your prospect as a software engineer. Here are some of the reasons why I think you should have a solid knowledge of data science as a software engineer. Number one, it gives you the ability to think critically and also enhances your problem-solving skills. Number two, knowledge of data science will equip you with the skills to build tools that can help businesses make correct decisions. Knowledge of data science increases your career prospects as you can easily transition into becoming a machine learning engineer, AI developer, or even land yourself a data scientist role. Data engineers and scientists are highly paid, even more than traditional developers. Data skills are in high demand even for software engineers presently. Now, let's look at some of the technical prerequisites for someone going into data science. Someone that wants to go into data science should have a good knowledge of statistics, probability, linear algebra, and calculus, especially for machine learning. They should also have knowledge of Python and the Arrow programming language, although Arrow is optional. Alright? Knowledge of Python libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn are highly required for data manipulation and visualization. Knowledge of SQL and NoSQL databases are also mandatory for someone going into data science. Basic knowledge of machine learning such as supervised and unsupervised learning, regression, classification, and clustering is a must. You should also have knowledge of tools and platforms like Git and GitHub, cloud platforms such as AWS, GCP, and Azure. It will also be very nice if you have personal skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills. Now, who should go into data science field? In my own opinion, I think that passion, deep interest, and personal commitment are the main determinants of one's success in any field of life. Here are some of the traits of an ideal person that can become a good data scientist. Number one, the person should naturally enjoy asking questions and digging deep into details of things in general. Number 2, the person must have an eye for pattern recognition and also for finding hidden trends and relationships in things. Number 3, the person should have a deep love for solving puzzles. Now, considering the fact that data science is a field that updates and evolves really fast, someone who have a strong interest in continuous learning will be a good fit for it. Someone who loves team collaboration is also a good fit in the data science field because it entails working with a lot of people such as engineers, analysts, and even business users. Now, here is the current and most accurate roadmap for someone that wants to go into data science in 2025. In the first month, you should focus on building your foundation on data science by learning the basics of the things you need to become a pro data scientist. Now, you should start by learning the basics of Python programming language. You should learn topics like loops, conditional statements, variables, and functions. And after that, you can then proceed to learn Python for data science. Some of the resources you can use for these learning processes are Automate the Boring Stuff with Python, and number 2, Real Python, which contains practical tutorials. You can search for these resources on Google. You should also learn about key Python libraries such as Pandas and NumPy. You can combine the Pandas documentation plus practicals from Kaggle Micro-Courses. The third thing you need to learn is SQL. You can use resources such as W3 Schools and also LeetCode for practicing problem solving related to SQL. Now, if you don't have a prior background in mathematics, especially in statistics, you need to learn it. And your best bet for doing so is Khan Academy, where you will learn statistics and probability with a deep focus on descriptive stats, distributions, and hypothesis testing. In your first 2 months of learning, you should build your first project with whatever you have learned. No matter how small or simple the project may be, it is a good sign of progress. Before you start working on projects, I will want to assume that you have installed the necessary tools that you will require to work as a data scientist. Some of the tools are Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, Git and GitHub, and the rest. In the 3rd month, you should start learning how to clean data and also how to tell stories visually. To do this, you can use Kaggle's data cleaning challenge tutorial. During this process, you will learn how to handle missing values and how data transformation works. You should also learn about data visualization using libraries such as Matplotlib and Seaborn. This is achievable by taking Kaggle's course on data visualization. After that, I will encourage you to build another mini project on data set analysis to sharpen your skills. In your 4th month, you should start diving deep into machine learning fundamentals. Your goal here is to learn about the core machine learning models and their applications. For machine learning theory, you should consider using Andrew Ng's machine learning course on Coursera, where he covered regression, classification, and neural nets. To understand scikit-learn, you can use a scikit-learn official tutorial which covers practical linear regression, logistics regression, and random forest. You should also learn about model evaluation, which entails accuracy, precision, recall, cross-validation, train and test splits. When you are done with this, I will encourage you to build another project with the knowledge you have garnered so far in order to solidify your understanding. You can build a project that handles house price prediction, or just something that solves everyday problems. It must not be something extremely complex, just something to showcase what you have learned so far. In your 5th month, you should scale up and proceed into deep learning and cloud deployment basics. For deep learning basic, you can make use of our project-based resources such as Fast.ai practical deep learning for coders, and also TensorFlow developer certificate courses. For cloud and big data, you can make use of resources such as AWS SageMaker for running notebooks in the cloud, and AWS Machine Learning Basics, which is totally free. Now, in your 6 months, I will encourage you to have a solid resume with the project you have built during the learning process. Make sure to create a GitHub repository and make sure it contains all the projects you have worked on so far. Then start applying for internships. There are several companies that are into data-related operations that are earnestly looking for a data science intern. You must seek these internship opportunities, whether paid or not. Alright? You have to keep networking and applying until you get one. But while you are waiting for an opportunity, don't sleep on building projects. Continue building projects and showcasing them in platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and other social media platforms. In summary, data science is not only a very impactful and dynamic field, but there is also a very hot demand for data science related skills presently. Now, whether you are looking to solve complex problems, drive business decisions, or build the next AI innovation, data science provides all the tools and frameworks to bring your objectives into reality. If you found this roadmap helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with anyone who is ready to level up their tech career.